Hi everyone, welcome back to another Wilds of Eldraine Alchemy draft. We're about to jump in here, and I don't know, I've done two of these drafts so far. The previous one is on the channel, and maybe we'll get to draft some piggies. That's what I've been looking for. So our Alchemy card is Captivating Crossroads, which is a fine card, but not something we want to first pick. I do like Restless Fortress a lot. But it's really hard to pass Imidane's Recruiter. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything close in power level here. The next best card is probably the Fortress and then the Cauldron. But yeah, no, easy Imidanes here. And then we get the Tortoise itself. So again, easy Tortoise pick. This card is super good in my experience. Unfortunately, passing a cut-in and a Root Rider Fawn, but Tortoise. Edgewall Inn can help us fix our mana. Draconic Debut is a blaze that affects exactly 0 cards in the entire set. No, there is a dragon. There's the Treasure Dragon. But it's also just a blaze, and blaze is good over Edgewall Pack, Stockpile Celebrant, or the Inn. The Inn, though, gets both of those back now. I think the Inn's quite good here. We've already got 2 primo targets to get back with it. There's a Frenzy. Okay. Frenzy over Brave the Wild or Witch's Vanity. Yeah, I think Frenzy's pretty easy to do here. Wife Texts going off. Because that is what they do. No piggies, though. Unfortunately, we're not really in the colors for the best pig, the second one, the white-black one, but we do what we can. Everybody wants to talk to me as soon as I start recording. Boop. So Edgewall doesn't really it fixes the color that we need, but it doesn't it's not a dual land. But yeah, being able to it can get the Tortoise back, and the Tortoise doesn't even lose any of the progress it's made while it was in exile, so that's wild. This is a weird pick. It might actually be Threadbind Click, just because we're interested in white splashes. I mean, I don't think we want Gnawing Crescendo. I don't think we want Brute. I think it's too early for Titanic Growth, and we're not playing Impact Tremors. Are we playing Impact Tremors? It can't be good. We'll take the Threadbind Click. I have lost to Impact Tremors, but I don't know that it is... I've tried to build around it multiple times and just never been able to get it to work. And it seems like Imidane's Recruiter is going to be something that helps with that, but here's a Return from the Wilds over a second Inn. I think that's going to be better. It's just hard to have a bunch of tap lands that don't have dual colors associated with them. Over the Worm, which is fine. Over this is nonsense. So Return from the Wilds. And again, Edgewall Inn can get back the click as well if we really need that removal spell. So Inn is looking quite good here. I still don't think we want that second one. Again, we just need to be able to cast our spells on time in this format, because it's very fast, and I suspect that the Alchemy version of this format is faster. So this is Bruiser or a second Return. I really want Brave the Wilds over Return. So I'm thinking maybe we take the Bruiser. It's an expensive card, though. Take the Return. There is a world where we don't get any Brave the Wilds. So we need something to be able to fix our mana, and that also ramps us out. So hey, there's a curse. We'll take that as on color removal over a medium 3-drop. Yeah. Again, a lot of 3s. We need to find some 2. We need to find some 2-drops. Holy cow. We've technically got a 1-drop. But yikes. Okay, none of these are really what we're after. Guess we take the Spell Stutter on the off chance that we end up in a more blue and like a teamer deck that's splashing white for the Recruiter, but well, I mean we could be that anyway, but you know, Spell Stutter in this deck not really what we're after. I guess we take the Worm. It's my least favorite of the 5-drops. That 4 toughness is just such a liability in this format. You just get... There's a lot that kills it, unfortunately. And it doesn't even... Like, if it were a 6/4, like maybe if it... What's that? Crawworm? Then maybe it would have been... It would have panned out a little bit better. I guess we take the Transmuter here. Again, I don't think we're interested in that, but... So red really dried up this pack. We saw a couple of like medium red cards, but nothing that we're excited to take. So we'll just try to stay base green and splash as needed. We do want to be red though, so that we can take advantage of Harried Dash, because that's what makes the Tortoise like really good, is when you can get out attacking while it's in exile. Really don't want... I think the Ambush is going to be better than the Tracker. We're hoping to get enough creatures for that to be good, but... Come on, Pax. I need some, like, Ballroom, Ball Guest Celebrants or whatever. Fine, whatever. Some of the, like, Territorial Witch Stalkers, we just need stuff to hold the ground while we do our cool things. A Sleep Cursed Fairy, which is pretty good. Fairy Fencing is pretty good. Our Alchemy card is the Dedicated Doll Maker. So this is a strange one. It exiles another non-token permanent, creates a copy of it, except the token is legendary and an artifact. And then it can give your stuff indestructibility, your tokens indestructibility once, but like, what are we doing here? There's also a Candy Grapple. It seems really hard to pass the Candy Grapple. Like, I know we've got a 2-drop that's whatever. That's whatever. This is just, you know, premium. Don't pass them. just don't pass them. The Mosswood Dread Knight over medium removal. Actually, we could take the Utopia Sprawl. Let's do that. It enables so much. We're going to be base green. And it's a 1-mana ramp spell, so you don't get to play with those very often. Okay, here's a Glutton. We are super interested in that. Not really doing the Uprising. We have only one way to have an Aura ETB, so Lookout's not really what we want. There's the Ball Guest, which we do maybe, or we would hope to wheel, but can't pass Glutton if you're in green. Alright, there's a Royal Treatment or a Troublemaker. Oof. I'm going to take the treatment. Again, heavily need to start prioritizing creatures. We might have to take the Scarecrow Guide. Best creatures, probably Edgewall Pack. But we need 2-drops. And like our 4s, our end game is better. Like, so we need a 2-drop, and that he also helps us fix. So what do? When you cast a non-creature spell, it gets +1/+1. Okay. And then he can frog something. We do have a fair number of non-creature spells. And also just don't pass alchemy cards. They're going to be good. So, I mean, that goes off the Return from the Wilds, the Curses, all of our adventures. So, yeah, I think even if we never get to cast the Amphibian Accident, this guy's going to do some stuff for us. So, yeah, we ideally don't want to play any more non-creatures unless they are upgrading something that's already in the deck. We've got the treatment to protect our stuff. We've got Utopia Sprawl to ramp. We've got a Curse and a Candy Grapple and a Witch Stalker Frenzy and a Threadbind Click for removal. Ooh, actually that's great. Ruby is a great pickup here. She makes our colors, she ramps, she attacks for Steady Tortoise. Yeah, Ruby's quite good. So right now we have 2 white spells, a black spell, and technically 2 blue spells. Might take Flick a Coin here to make... I know I said I needed creatures. This is not... an opponent played this against me and I was like, okay, and I killed them because it doesn't do anything. Is Coin better than Spear Guard? Spear Guard does not advance our game plan like Coin does. I think I just got auto-picked there. I was talking. Excuse you, Arena. I'm trying to do stuff. Here we take the Witch Stalker. I think is pretty easy. We just need ground creatures. So here's a question. Pack 2 of a bag of mini muffins or 1 big muffin. Ooh, Hollow Scavenger over a second Curse. Yeah, again, we just want creatures. I would go with pack 2 of the mini muffins because I enjoy the sensation of eating a whole mini muffin multiple times. Do we have all these? We do. I guess we take the Toadstool. Well, we should have taken the uncommon. Take the. Well, we do have the leaping ambush already. If we decide we want that. Still, again, looking for 2 drops. 2 drops. Sure. I don't know that we're playing that, but it's nice to have for consideration. Same there. Spellbook Vendor. Excellent card. Where's... Oh, also over Pig. Stab Wound. Bolt. Witch Stalker Frenzy. Good lord. Ferocious Werefox. I don't think you pass Spellbook Vendor, but yikes. That's... Yep. Alright. Ooh, okay. Okay, what's going on here? Conjure X random giants cards from the spellbook into your hand. When it ETBs, you put any number of R cards from your graveyard or hand on the battlefield attached to it. Okay, so it's just a whole bunch of garbage. Holy cow. Okay. Or Ashiok, who is also super good. There's also an Agatha's Champion. What is this pack? Evolving Wilds, Crystal Grotto, Monstrous Rage. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm going to take the Ashiok. I think the double... Ugh, that's tough. Taken by this. Going to take the Wilds here. Holy cow. What a pick. I like... The Giant has higher upside, for sure. But you kind of have to do the double blue thing first. Or have auras in hand ready for it, which we don't have. And so that's adding a double blue and a double white card to the deck, where Ashiok is just insane already. And we can work... Oh my god, Swine Rebellion. Okay, so that's a creature and 1 to hand. Over Shrouded Shepherd or Thunderous Debut, we might be able to get that Thunderous Debut back, but we're definitely taking the Rebellion here. Third Little Pig isn't as good. Do we have an oof already? We don't. How many cards are we conjuring? We do have the way to do it. Is that better than the ability to eat something with the oof? I've also really liked Blow Off Steam on Frolicking Familiar. And it flies. I don't really want to add blue cards. Ah, I can't. I gotta take the Frolicking Familiar. I'm taking the 1 damage. We'll get greedy. It's green soup. We did not see any Prophetic Prisms. We've only got 3 more picks before we know for sure that there aren't any. I think we passed 1 Fawn, but we have not seen any other ones. Ribby, you gonna go see? Go see. Okay, she's off. When Mama's available, nuts to the dad. Ground Seal, Candy Trail, Greta. Greta could be good. It does kind of lean into the black. This is definitely increasing black's share of the thing. Maybe we cut the Threadbind click at this point. Yeah, we'll take Greta. Cut the click. I think we've got enough. Still looking for a few more creatures to make like Curse and Grapple, or to make Curse work. Abundance or a Toadstool Admirer. I'm gonna take this for the credit, I guess, but ugh. Another ugh. I guess we're taking Skybeast Tracker. I don't love it here, but it does block flyers. Yeah. Oof. But so we take the outright. It's just making me make all these noises. I don't like it. Neither of these are good. But at least this is a 4-drop that gets bigger when we play our best cards. Guess that's good. I don't think we want Spider Food. I have all these. No, I do need the Spider Food. Okay. Doink. Bruiser, Shatter, Search. Guess the creature that triggers our heart. I have all these. Take the uncommon. So with this, we're splashing for white to play Vendor. Nice. That's actually a decent pickup. And we're like green, red, black. We're definitely Jund, splashing white and maybe... Oh, I gotta reset the freaking lands again. Arena's so bad. So this goes here. This goes here. You probably stay there. How many creatures did we end up with? 16. It's probably fine. Oh, 17. You go here. Go here. I'm going to cut the tracker. Get all this out of here. You're going to be there. 2 cuts. Or 1 cut. Nah, do we just go 16 lands? We're not playing any islands. I think that's... If we're not playing any islands, is Frolicking Familiar good enough? The only way we have to cast it without islands is the Scarecrow Guide and Flick a Coin. I guess technically Utopia Sprawl. No, okay. So if we cut that, we're at 15 creatures because of the Swine Rebellion. Oh yeah, we have this one that's also blue, but we're not playing. Ashiok kind of counts as a creature. They make 2 of them when they come down. Okay. We've got Ruby for ramp. I think this is it. Maybe we cut the Bruiser. I think we cut one of these 2. Maybe? Do we do that? Yeah, because we have the Tortoise as a 5-drop as well. Okay, let's cut the Bruiser. Gotta go fix the lands again. So annoying. Should have checked this beforehand. Just do the ones that we know we need here. I think we play 1 plains, a bunch of forests, because we also want to be able to enchant Utopia. We want to be able to Utopia Sprawl like easily. It's 1 plains. So that gets us our edge wall in. And then I think we actually drop a mountain here for the Evolving Wilds. Maybe we drop a swamp. Let's drop a swamp. So that makes the Ashiok kind of hard to get, but we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ways to go get that, to go get swamps. I think that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. On to game 1. Look at that frog. He's having a good time. On the play, we have our Tortoise. We have Return to the Wilds. This looks great. Boop. Bop. Beep. Rawr. Already 4/4. Lets us go Glutton on turn 4. Whew. That's super annoying for the opponent. Sure. Let's see. So Return from the Wilds would let us go turn 4 Immodanes. So do we really discard the Giant? That's... That's super tough, actually. I think we do. I think Immodanes is going to be better. Nice, okay. So we can actually sprawl the forest for black and then go get a white. Let's attack first. Get our triggers. Pop. Basic land and a 1/1 just to let us keep attacking. Yeah, so now they can kill one of our guys. But we get to keep sending the Tortoise. Sure. Pop, bop. Sure, and I mean, we're going to attack into that anyway. Wow, that's a shame. Nice. Second black was actually a really great draw. So here we attack, pump our tortoise. Ooh, they let us go for it. Okay. Froosh. Play land. It just feels like we're so far ahead, right? Like, in that case, I think we do this. Don't play the tortoise yet. What you got? Okay. So now we can fight that. If they have the not dead after all, this kind of gets us. But it does ETB tapped, so... Nope, they're going to let that happen. Cool. Alright. Rawr. We've got turtle next turn. Sure, that's whatever. I don't see a reason to put our knight in harm's way, like of another rat out or something, or combat trick. Got a sacrifice, sure. Oh no, this is a witch's mark, interesting. How's it hanging, opponent? What you gonna do? Discard. I know they're looking at Steady Tortoise like, what do I have to answer that? It is a big problem, and they're already losing on board. So they discarded Rankle's Prank. Ooh, that could have actually gotten us pretty good. So here we'll attack. Pop, pop. Play this. Make a food. Pass. They need to gain life or kill me this turn. Yeah. Turtle OP. Nice. It's the highest I've been in quite a while. So I guess kudos to Wilds of Eldraine and Wilds of Eldraine Alchemy for holding my interest long enough to get me up there. I did decide in October that I wanted to try and like power through and see how high I could get. You know, resources permitting. I'm not going to spend any money. That's crazy. We've got Swine Rebellion on 3 and then nothing, but we're on the play. We've got stuff to draw. We have to be able to capitalize on the play, and that means having all of your cards. Okay, that doesn't help us. But again, if OP doesn't play a mountain... Yep. They did it. Alright, so conjure a card. This one. And... do we have other ways to conjure? I don't think so. We'll take that. And then put one onto the battlefield. Bloop! Green, draw two 2 drops, put 1 onto the battlefield for 3 seems pretty good. Oh, that's not great. Yeah, because that lets them do crap like that. Mm-hmm. No blocks. We are definitely killing the Raging Battle Mouse. No, don't tap like that. Pop. No attacks. Just in case they manage to attack with 3 things, we at least have Frenzy up. This does expose us to removal with Royal Treatment, so I guess that was the consideration. Sure. So they could have Gingerbrute. They bottomed both. Pass. Okay, there's our second swamp. That's nice to have. That gets us closer to second Little Pig activation. So I think here we just play this and pass. Attacks. And we're just trying to make it to the late game. Yep, so they're going to get that to trigger. But this means we should get a Witch Stalker Frenzy. Sure. If they're just going in with that. I'll take 4. You don't get to do that again. Okay. Grapple is a good one too. Now we can activate Pig. We have Flick up. We have Royal Treatment up. We can even grapple with Bargain if we need to. Now you don't have great attacks. Phew. Okay. We do get to exile one of those, maybe. Squeaking dogs. They want to send? Okay. Hi. Oh, that's fine. Whatever. Thank you. I got tea. Dog's knocking stuff off the whatevers. Let's see. We're gonna eat that guy. Okay, and then let's just grapple that one. Doop, bop, bop, bop. And then is this when it goes to the graveyard? Yeah, so we'll exile one of those, keep them off their scry options. We'll play the plains and no attacks. Because they're going to get this guy now. Sorry, that was probably loud. They have the royal return, so they're going to get that back, bounce the vigil, play the vigil. Seems pretty good. Yeah, return triumphant, yeah. Yep, seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. Yep. That's a lot of freaking knights. Holy cow. Flick a Coin not being able to kill anything has been not great for us. We need that card. Bottom. So they've now bottomed 4 cards. Yep, to play that. I wonder if they send again. So we will activate. Man, unfortunate. So now we can use, actually we can just exile the young hero role. Oh no, we can't. He has done that already. Okay, so yeah, we will have to block there with the pig and flick. And we go to 1 because we're gonna have to block that guy. Yikes. Okay. Whoa, they didn't do it? What? Okay. So we do want to play that. Okay. So where do we put that counter is the next question. Put it on the pig. And again, this lets Greta block the bruiser. And kill it, or she can trade to the celebrant, so now they're going to scry. Yep. We lose to another bruiser. Yep. Boros. They've gotten so much value off of 2 Hopeful Vigils, it's crazy. Because they got to recat this ETB'd twice, so they bounced it. Yeah, it makes sense. Top. Oh, that's not great. So it could be a pump spell is what we're looking at there. All right, so we're going to go here. Here. Is this Archons whatever? Oh, Minecraft. Okay, so they're going to trade. Okay. There's no way to save our pig. Okay. It's not great. Wow, holy cow. We have to. We have to draw something. We need Ashiok. Wow, that's actually really freaking good. Okay, so we know they topped this card, so they know what this is. Is it a haste creature? Is it removal? Oh. Okay, cool. Thanks, OP. Yeah, that was gonna be really tough. They had a lot of pressure, which that's what Boros says. I did not realize that went face. That card's way better than I thought it was now. I thought it was because they never print Blaze anymore. They always print Blaze, but creatures and planeswalkers only. No, that card's great. We shouldn't have passed it. Easy. See, reading the card. I go first. I've got Utopia Sprawl, which gives me a Spellbook Vendor turn 2 with the payment. Yeah, no, this is great. So we're going to go this. We're going to do this. And this is going to make white for us. So it does give up our Candy Grapple, but Return from the Wilds will hopefully take care of that. So they can't torch it immediately if we do this. Or no, they will have a chance to torch it. Oh well. Make them have it. They did have it. Dang it. Dang. Okay. Okay, so we can do this to get around a spell stutter and make a creature. So this goes and gets a black. Bloop. And draw some action. They're trying to decide if they want to kill my token? That's pretty good. That'll get back stuff for us. So let's go to attacks. I think we set the edge wall into black so we can hit Ashiok. Man, they're really thinking about killing that token, huh? Or maybe drawing 2? Pop. It's going to be set to black. Thank you. Just play that. Can't spell stutter it. And you probably don't want to counter it. Yep. Doink. Not what we want to see. We are playing 16 lands and we are still flooding pretty hard. Don't look at my graveyard. Sure. I mean, unfortunately, we're not able to pressure them too much, so... There we go. So let's attack. Pop. But this gets us Lil Pig to the board and Removal Pig. Cool. Nice. Now we get activation there. And we get to hold Frenzy. Gotta be careful about when we activate Pig. But Pig unlocks Witch Stalker. Funnily enough, if we don't activate Pig, they still can't block. But we're going to make them block. Okay, they topped the card. Conjure card named Gilded Goose onto the battlefield, and then you can tap your birds and sacrifice an artifact to make golden eggs, which draw you cards. So, yeah, you can do that. Oh, but I can just exile it. I'm gonna go for it. They need a torch with bargain. They had it. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. So, just do this. Just eat that now. And attack. Oh, I forgot that the stupid goose was still alive. I forgot the goose could block. Oh well. Debating the merits of if I have a rat out or not. Lol. That was, I forgot the goose was there. Free damage. So the goose does give them a way to fuel more bargain antics. So we do eventually want to get rid of it, but I'm okay holding the Stalker Frenzy because... Oof, so if they have Goose Mother... Because how did they cast that, right? That was a splash for Golden Opportunity off the Crystal Grotto. Do they have Goose Mother? If they have Goose Mother, what? It comes in as a 7/7? Ugh. Oh no, it comes in as a 6/6. Huh. Yeah, so they want to bargain something then. Why would they do that otherwise? Yeah. Okay. Sure. That's pretty good. The only thing I can have is Spell Stutter, which would counter for 3. Ugh. Which is just enough. Okay, that's fine. It's cool. Now we get to do this. And pass. So now they have access to a splash that doesn't come from Crystal Grotto now. With one more land, we can Worm and Recruiter. Okay, leaving open the opportunity for counterspells off the top. So now they could have Ice out because they have the Goose. Spell Stutter's still a mana leak. They're just going to cast a Transmuter? Sure. Womp. Womp. Send. Like, I mean, they get 2. They can eat some creatures, but it's a lot of damage. Math is for blockers. They can eat a Knight and eat Imidanes, but we just get Imidanes back with the edge wall in. Yeah. That doesn't seem good. You want to keep Imidanes alive. Whoa. Oh, I guess they had to do that. Okay. Sure. They've got another stopgap. Are you going to pay full price for it? Oh, no, they're just off it. Nice. Whew. That was close. All right, game 3. 2-0. Yes. And that is why you don't pass Imidane's Recruiter. Yes, I have 2 drinks available to me. The first Little Pig is a sneaky useful card. Just being able to exile an enchantment or artifact once. I mean, I do. I like that better than the, like the, what are they called? Like, there was one like Silver Fur Fox or whatever that you can sack it to eat an artifact or an enchantment like that as a 2-drop, a 2/2/2, 2 for a 2/2. But no, I think this is fine. We need one more land, then like that gets us Flick, but this gives us Oof. Oh, there we go. Never didn't have it. That gets us, yeah, Flick into Greta. Ooh, Hatching Plans deck. Yut-yo. Yut-yo. Now, if we can Oof that, because that does exile it. And that's only graveyard, so that might be something we need to think about. Okay. Because if we can rob them, don't... Okay. Sure. Okay, yeah, I think we are on kill the Hatching Plans on our turn. Great. Oh, great. This means we don't have to sacrifice our treasure. Fantastic. So we get to do this. Attack. Grow the Tortoise. Damage. Oof. Bargain. Because now they can't stopgap. And they are prospectively off of lands. Because they did not hit their third land. Oh, sad. Sure, that's fine. That can grow their creatures at instant speed if there are creatures in the graveyard. This card is good in constructed, and I have lost to it in limited, but I don't think it's as good as it could be. So we can't actually cast Hamlet Glutton. That is a lie. I think we... go attacking. We want to grow our Tortoise. That's what we want to do. Sure. Bop. Okay. Let's go get our... Ooh. What do we want here? So I can't spell stutter this. Do we get our planes? I think we just get our planes. Yeah, because that gives us Imidanes. And we pass. Because again, growing the Tortoise is job number 1. This means we can't cast Hamlet Glutton, but I mean, there's more forests in our deck than there is a plains, so sure, that's fine. I don't think we need to do that pre-combat. I'm okay losing the token here if we have to. Sure. Okay, so now we need to be aware of stuff like D-stroke or like those types of effects. So maybe we do just play Greta. Let's just play Greta. Cool. I'm good to sit. So they can bounce that, but they can't kill it. Okay. So they're not bargaining that, so it just bounces it to our hand. This is a great card. I'm running it in Historic Fairies. It's just Venser, but it flies. Sure. Okay, so we're going to take 3 here. Okay, so again, they could still have Spell Stutter. Actually, they could still have both because they have the cauldron up. Cool. So this is going to come in on green. You're a 6/6. I think we can stop sending into that now. So let's just play Greta. See if they let that resolve. Nice. Good. So now we actually have a creature that they could want to exile since Greta has activated abilities. Yep. Pop. They are not bargaining. Okay. There we go. Okay. So again, they're holding something big. So why don't we... Because we can get Imidane's back. So I guess let's play the Witch Stalker first. Okay. We can put a food on Greta, and that lets her attack and then trade. No, that seems really bad. So yeah, let's just do this then. Let's show me the counterspell. I know you have. Oh, they didn't have it. What? What? Okay. So, ooh, I wonder if they have the put a cursed roll on every creature that I control. Yeah, they could definitely have that. Now they can play Ballunas, which gives us a chance to play Glutton. Oh, they have more bounce spells? Yeah, sure. Okay. I think I will take the opportunity to trade with those if they let me. Although, again, that does open up the cauldron to start putting counters on things. Going all in. Yeah, so they want to... So in that case, let's go here. This puts us to 7, but preserves, and they get like one of those to exile. I think that's fine. Okay. Because we have foods. So now they have 2 cards in here to eat, and we gave them 2 here. Prone Otter. Nice. Okay. So this I don't want to get countered is the thing. So yeah, that gives up being able to attack with the Glutton. We'll get to hit for a whole bunch here. They're clearly sandbagging something. So we also know that they have the Agathas. If we play the Heart, that leaves up Accident Prone. And that blocks Alchemist. Oh, they didn't do the Soul Cauldron. That was a mistake. So we do it. We also have food mana up if we need it. They finally hit white. What were they waiting for? Nope, just that. Okay. Sure. If they attack with that, they've got Archons, whatever. Yeah, it's a thought. Let's do this. So now they only have... Now we play the Glutton. Do we just pay all of it? No, we eat a food here. Dupe. Humph. Humph. Because now they have to put a bunch of toughness on the heart, and we can chomp it with the apprentice. Yep. Why would it... Oh my god. We win, but auto tapper. Why would you do that? You dumb idiot. It tapped our mountain when we want to keep that up for the apprentice. Again, on me, letting auto tapper do the game instead of thinking about it for myself. Alright, 3-0. Let's go to game 4. Oh. Oh. Do we finally get to play games together? Ooh. I'm going to keep. Again, ill-advised, but we just need... We have Flick. We're on the play. And again, it's just so hard to give up your full starting hand on the play. So we'll be able to Flick for a treasure to cast Return. Oh, and we even get to kill something? Hey, that's even better. Oh, so now we just return. Turn for our swamp. And that blocks Minstrosity all day. Sad. Prism. Oh, they have a rat out? Oh, Conceited Witch. Okay. Boo. Alright, so we have to take 4 here. And we'll take another 1 off the thing because we have to double block that thing. But... Oh no, actually we can just play this and Royal Roll it. Yeah. I'm gonna get him for 1. Okay. Now you're not doing anything to that anytime soon. Okay, cool. And that's something we can kill. Nice. So... Do we see what we can draw, or we pull a land first? I don't want to pull a land first, honestly. We'll get another forest. Well, yeah, let's do this. I'm going to tap that. There we go. Poink, toink, bonk. Draw. Okay. Sure. Puts them, and then, yeah, we could jump. Actually, yeah, let's attack. Pop. Because we can frenzy. Yeah, we can frenzy the monstrosity if we really want to. If they try to do more with it. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of our lands. Okay. Sure. I mean, this means they can't... Yeah, we have all of our colors. We don't really need that treasure. This time we just take one. If they want to counter it, they can, but then they can't cast the witch. Yeah. Sure. Wowzers. Pop. Phew. Okay. They don't have the mana, so okay, they just get to draw a whole bunch of cards. Sure. Now they're getting into mana to be able to kill Tempest Heart. Actually, they can do it right now with a Candy Grapple. Shoot, I keep underestimating the ward. Or overestimating the ward. I keep thinking it's 2, but it's not. So we've seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's only 6 lands left in the deck. So we should have a hit next turn. Alright, they want to block. Oh my goodness. If we attack, they can Candy Grapple, block, and then we don't kill the witch. Okay, that seems pretty bad. They can also just Candy Grapple end of turn. We have to sit. I hate this. If they have Candy Grapple, we get blown out anyway, but... Oh, they want to... They do, so they do have it. Just deciding what they want to sack. Food seems safe. I don't know why you would get rid of your fixing. Oh, it's a Rowan's. Okay. Alright, so we take 3 off of the witch on their attack if they send it. Oh, what are they doing? They have another Rowan's? No. Okay. Yep. They have so many cards in hand. It's crazy. Hamlet back Glutton would be great. Ah. Yep. They do need to pay for it. Okay. It's not great. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, then now they have counter magic for days. So, yeah, we don't need to play the land, because even if we top Imidanes, they're just going to start chomping, sure. So they play this, and it makes a 3/4 pig that they're going to be able to jump into the air. Yeah, we are in rough shape. Yep. And they've been able to leave up the spell cancel stutter every time, too. Yeah. No, we are in rough shape. Okay. That's nothing. Great. And we can't instant it. Okay. Does let us block. Crack that last food. Nope. Do we just lose? Let's see. It goes to a 5/5. We can chump. It goes to a 5/5. We go to 1. And then we need to draw removal. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what we draw. Oh, they didn't do the thing. Weird. No, we don't want to go to 1 because of the wicked roll. It's another bargain spell. Oh, they are gonna do it. Okay. You need to cast it now while I don't have anything. Sure. Does Glutton save us? Hold up. Alright, let's see the counterspell. Show me the counterspell. Oh, it was a bouncy. Okay. So, do we... Now we lose in the air? Yeah. Okay. That's game. Yeah, we drew way too many freaking lands. Like, that's just the way it's going to be. And then the spells that we drew weren't enough to get us there. I liked where we were at the beginning of that game, but what can you do? Yeah, I also lied. We weren't undefeated. I don't know why I said we were. This is we're 3-2. So this is game 6. Decides whether or not. Now every game decides whether or not we keep playing. What's it gonna be? Who knows? Not me. Got our colors. We've got some good 3-drops. We are on the draw, which is not great. Okay. Nice. So we wilds for a mountain. Doink. Then we can play guide next turn. Sure. Okay. So yeah, we just play the guide. We're probably okay taking that trade. We don't need the guide that much. And if they want to spend a combat trick on this, they can. Sure. Okay. Blanc. Okay. So they don't have easy red. Again, we're blocking. Yeah, they can play that. That's fine. Okay. Play this. Can do this. Punch there. Pop. And make a food. And no attacks. Fortunately, it's still a trade. Oh, they have the young hero? Or cut in? Yeah, that's what I meant. Woof. Okay, we're going to take 5. Ouchies. Okay. So we're going to take 6, but then we can make Ashiok next turn. Oh, and we can chump. So, yeah, this is fine. Go get our second black. Pass. This gives us Ashiok and a chumper. Ashiok gives us more chumpers. Yep. Chump. Pop. Sure. Oh, they're just gonna... Okay, so they get the scry and then play again. Okay. Yep. So in that case, we can do this. Draw a card. Play a land. Play Scavenger. And Scavenger can trade up for the Daredevil now. They're almost out of cards. Okay, I mean, that's not great, but... Okay. Yep. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. No second creature. Like, this really needs to not be a creature. Oh, man. Getting killed by that crap. Okay. Dang. I think we have to play this, exile the young hero role now, and that lets us trade for the Daredevil. God, we need them to not hit a creature for 1 turn so that we can play Ashiok. Oh my God. Oh, now they get a pump. That's interesting, yeah. We're gonna have to play Ashiok to preserve life now. Man. Brutal. Makes him put it there. If we hit a land, we can play Ashiok and the Oof. Yeah. God. We just needed them to not hit a land once. Or to hit a land once. So now we can play Greta. Makes a food. Make an oof. Okay. That blocks we go to 1. But it trades off their... Come on! Really? Do we stay? Can we stay alive? No, we're exactly dead. Come on! It's just too aggressive. It's too much. Yep. Exacxies. What a rip! This deck felt better than 3 and 3. This deck deserved better than that, but like we did stuff. We were doing stuff. What did they... That cut in, and then the return triumphant, and then the stockpiling celebrant. It was just... They were able to scry so many times. Oh, that's magic, as they say. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll probably be back. Actually, I don't have enough gems, so I don't know when I'll be back with another draft. But thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.